everybody, it's Steven as KeyBladeFast3, and welcome back to Danganronpa's Trigger Happy Havoc. So I'm pretty sure we must be getting close to the end of the class trial very soon, because now you know who might be the killer is, but we're gonna figure out how, because the only thing we know for sure, we have the gender's identity that Chihiro was actually a boy, not a girl. And the only person who saw Chihiro is Celeste, because she saw Chihiro in the warehouse carry under a duffel bag, I think, they'll have a tracksuit on. So I think they're planning to go do some exercise, and that might be go in the locker room. So I think one of them killer had to be a man. So I'm not sure. So if the killer knew if Chihiro is a boy, will it something you already know about the secret for no reason? So we will not know. So what's gonna happen right now, I'm going to complete the class trial. I'm not gonna do another 30 seconds long. It'll take a long time to do, also not sure how long it has been, almost like an hour. So anyway, let's just start with another debate thing, pretty much. Make your argument. Celeste account. I'm not sure why I have to have that. So what am I supposed to figure exactly?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading.
Yes.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Yeah, that's what
So next we have to
the
ask,
tracksuit.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
What, the way he wears?
He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing!
Are you talking about the color?
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
What?
My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Of course, you never do exercise at all, people. Did that because
what
you're
tracksuit
different.
first?
Wait.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Yeah.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
What to do?
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Wait. What? He? He's right. What he said just now is really odd. How did he know something like that? Wait. What? Who are you talking about? Is it?
First of all,
Wait. Well, let me check the Celeste account. Oh yeah, it says it seems she kind of well stuffed some blue exercise clothes into the duffel bag. Yeah, that's blue tracksuit. Wait. It's Mondo, is it? Mondo said there was a blue tracksuit. Does that mean he knows it? Let's find out.
I was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him.
I can't believe it! Don't tell me Mondo is a killer!
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
He said a blue tracksuit. He must have known it. Not only one is Celeste that she knows to have a blue tracksuit.
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
I saw him stuff into the jacket into a double bag, and then I assumed he headed up to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color.
Wait, what? Isn't that what it says? The Celeste account saying there was a blue clothes?
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Ah, man. Why, Mondo?
What are you? You just... Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
She must have known already.
as a matter of fact, it was blue?
Yeah, she's the only one who knows about the tracksuit color. It's blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
No, she didn't tell anyone. Only Makoto is the one who told about what she just saw from Celeste,
The
Chihiro.
only one I told about any of this was you.
So, in other words, Mondo knew that Chihiro have a tracksuit. So that means he's in the locker room doing exercise with Chihiro?
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, he didn't. Because the evidence has been disposed. Unless You already know because he must be the one to dispose of it.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Yeah, that's what it happens. There's no bag or a tracksuit or anything.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry? You mean refer to Chihiro?
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
Yeah, that's what she said.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Is it?
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, he didn't.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It's almost like she was trying to hide it. Yeah, there's no way like you should just clothes is still pop out of it. So she's in a hurry to put them back in there to run away. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
To make it secret, to make everyone think that Chihiro's a guy.
You just ran into him briefly. You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Yep.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did.
Oh, you made a mistake. He just say it.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
And the only nonsense is because of you, because you were trying to figure out the downside Jack, trying to pin on her, so we all be died.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew he did it, to put them on edge.
That's
Yep.
right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Really? You ain't knew the killer is already? Is it because he acted very strange?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
You want me to answer it? The way he talked, the way he was acting, because I hate him. Maybe the way he was acting?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off.
What?
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Really?
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Did it?
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
I didn't. Unless Chihiro might explain Mondo his secret.
Notice such a tiny detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
Oh, it's all about knowledge and logic.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Oh, you dug her already on her grave.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
What?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Because the ultimate Vikinger, you will help big part criminal.
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
Why should have been trying to help the killer, Taka?
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
What? We don't have anything to say?
My time has nearly come.
Please don't say something the stupidest question you would think of.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Your little ghost friend. Who? Is it a reference or something?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
I thought it was just that Hifumi tell him about Celeste saw something.
Really? What kind of evidence?
You don't know, don't you?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
So you don't know then. So why you say that in the first place?
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What is it? A student handbook?
What do you have there?
Wait, isn't it supposed to be in the main hall?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Where did you find it? You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to... Mondo's? No, it's not. It's Chihiro's.
I got it!
God dang it.
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed.
You're too late for that.
I was totally sure I'd found it.
Well, Pointy, where'd you find Chihiro's e-handbook? I think I know why, because the student handbook has true identity of the holiday, what it look like, or what it is. They got lots of information, because we know for this Chihiro's a guy. If we look at it, something we did know that Chihiro's a guy.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
Wait, what?
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
I want to ask you, Fumi, where did you find it?
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not.
Oh, you decided to come up on the Kuma?
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall, for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Come on, you must be telling us. You say something about weakness, is it?
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Is it something about weakness? How did the handbook break? There's only one possible explanation.
I got it!
Yeah, it had to be a weak point.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
You're the one who said it in the first place. I think somewhere from the investigation.
Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Yeah, you only said that there was a weak point, but you never said information about what kind of weak point is.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Oh
You
my
know what
gosh.
the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Now it's time to confess to what it is.
You're asking me?
We want to know the weak point.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Yeah.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
We're not gonna do something that's stupid. Just like say something.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
What?
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Wait, that's the weak point? About high temperature? Does that mean heat? Overheat?
I flippin' knew it!
What, you knew?
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Ah! That's a tense of a heat wave that because of the steam. That might be a constant circuit.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Oh my gosh, remember something about this in the sauna between Mondo and Taka? Having the competition between who's the best and all. I don't know how they ever survive exactly.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
Oh, those students get fried.
That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
No, you did not.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, Then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
They're trying to dispose of the evidence.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Unless something stupid I want to say. During the time on the daily live, some in the nighttime, there is a contest between Mondo and Taka. They were having some contest during the sauna. He got his clothes on, Taka don't. Would that mean he's still having a pocket the entire time?
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
No, it's not.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Yeah, we already know.
Seriously?
We gotta figure it out somehow.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna? Had to be one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was Mondo. He's had his clothes on the entire time.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Because we know for sure that he might be the one he already knew.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
Yeah, he got his clothes on. If he had a handbook on his pocket, he wouldn't know that the handbook is broken.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yep.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Which is stupid.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Which should be obvious if you would just pull out the pocket before you go into the sauna.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I can't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Oh my gosh, Taka, why are you trying to defend him? I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond the shadow of a doubt. Oh, this comes the music. Oh my gosh, make your argument. But it's gonna be a final debate, is it? Broken e-handbook, Chihiro's e-handbook, card reader. It had to be broken e-handbook, right?
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Yes.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Yes.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No. No, it's not. Dang it.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't
dang it.
fly!
I'm pretty sure I didn't hit that right. I'm sure Mondo's handbook broke during the sauna. Hold on. If I can just prove that, I was sure that the handbook was Mondo.
Let's test
My goddamn handbook works just fine!
Thank you, finally! They won't let me hit it! God dang it!
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Hold on, what?
Fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
I thought for sure it was Leon. Unless it must be switched.
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Oh! Does that mean he had Leon's handbook the entire time, but not... I thought the broken one's Leon's. So he must have took Leon's handbook. Actually, isn't the rules specifically say you cannot loan someone else's? No, you can't, because if someone's actually dead, you can still see someone else's.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Yeah.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Yep, he had one the entire time, just right after the murder happened.
But doesn't that violate the
a school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
You can, but except by who are actually dead.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
So you can steal someone else who's actually dead.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Oh my gosh.
I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch!
Watch your language.
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong!
Is he gonna admit already?
You are wrong! You have to be wrong!
Taka, why don't you just give up already?
Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
No, I did not!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Alright then.
That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Yep, this is how it goes. The closing argument, right? Yep, closing argument. This might take a while, so be back in a jiff.
Here's exactly what happened.
Yes!
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Yep.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Which is a tracksuit. Oh, those eyes.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes, you can. Act 2.
Bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Which murder takes place in the
She
nighttime.
made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
The student handbook. No. Okay, that was wrong. God dang it. Thank God.
Simple, because she was really a he.
If I made a mistake again, it's gonna
Why
screw me
he was
over.
able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
I made a mistake. God dang it.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Yep, Mondo start panicking.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster,
And with the girls' locker room.
and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
They had to take someone else's, who was actually dead.
After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no.
Some of the Byakuras came missing with the crime scene.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Using the extension cord.
After stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Ugh, why would you do that, Byakuya? My own favorite character of all.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
But she would not know that Chihiro's a guy. She wouldn't just kill him.
And around the same time that Hyakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Oh yeah.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
It's over, man. Oh my god, look at his face.
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Game over, man. We're almost done then.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence?
Taka, why you still keep defending him?
You need evidence. You need proof.
Oh my gosh, why?
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Why? He's still defending him. Just give up already. Evidence that Mondo was a killer that already revealed itself early in the trial. If I can't somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has to add to the bullet time battles. Oh yes, this is a final moment. I've been waiting for this. Let's hear more. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nigga time. Oh, so it sounds like mega, but without the M. Anyway, during the bullet time battle, if you press RB or and maybe it's like trying to look well because I'm using PS4 controllers. It has to be R1, right? Fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its maximum. Okay then, at this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. Okay, so fever time is maybe not miss anymore, again. So if you push A, Y, however, you want to destroy the opponent's rebel assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out. So make the best possible use of your time. Okay? Of course, it won't be only fair if only you got access to special time, right? So we'll also prepare something called nigga time that your opponent can use. This is gonna be like a really challenging for bullet time battle. If the opponent activates nigga time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the button in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing will happen. I don't know what was the word about. What? You don't think the fever time won't work? Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent will use Naga time. I don't know which thing they use, but I just do a normal way. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay then, let's do this. Final moment has come. Let's see this. I'm taking down Taka. Why?
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
Why you want to stop it?
You. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
I'm just gonna try to be focused right now.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
Oh my gosh, really?
I won't listen. I refute you.
Dang it, I gotta use fever time because I ain't having much.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Okay, final strike. What is it? Broken Havoc.
Show me some evidence.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him. No, you're wrong.
This should prove it.
Boom! God dang it. No wonder you use a nigga time.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yeah.
Once we do that, we'll...
You don't gotta do that.
Oh, now you start to mean it?
Yeah.
So you decided to give up already? Well, that's gone quick.
I did it. I killed him.
God dang it. Why would you do this, man? That's over already, isn't it? Oh, jeez. How far did I did so much? I think I failed a lot. Okay, I got A. That's cool. And I got A for medals.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that!
Wait! Hold on!
It's over.
No waiting! No holding on!
It's over.
Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Shut up! Oh, jeez. Mondo, why would you do this to Chihiro? After all this time, you just make him feel nice. And there it goes. Mondo feels guilty. And with that, the class trial is over.
What?
Which means I'm done right now because I've been playing this for a very long time for the class trials. It's really made me feel like despair after all. I mean, why? Why would you do this, Monokuma? Why? Why would you do this? So anyway, that's the end of the class trials. Thus now, Mondo has been feel guilty. So for now, I'm gonna leave it for now on. For the next one, it's gonna be like a really gruesome for this punishment. As such, we'll hope you can stick around for a bit. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa's Trigger Happy Havoc. If you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up if you want to see my videos or check out the other videos. Subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later!